Hey, sweetheart. How is your day going so far? Did you hear back from your boss yet about where your assigned new school will be? You said they would let you know by today, right?
Hey, love. I was just about to text you, too. I got assigned the literal farthest school from home. I googled it and mapped it out. It takes 2.5 hours to commute there and back. I am already having an anxiety attack just thinking about having to spend rush hours stuck in traffic every day. I really wanted Shallow Waters High.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I heard they purposefully don't let you go to the schools you want. Some dumb conflict of interest issue or something. I wish I could commute with you to keep you company.
I know. I wish you could too. But oh well, it's not like I can just tell them no or anything. I have to start in 3 weeks. It'll be long and annoying, but it'll be fine. Everyone does it, right? This is what you get for living in the city.
You will get used to it in no time. Maybe listen to an audiobook or two. We should go out to eat tonight and celebrate the new chapter of your career. How does steak sound? You love steak.
Oh, that does sound wonderful. Yes, I'm feeling more like spaghetti or some sort of pasta. Were you married to steak?
Not at all. Pasta is perfect. Whatever you want. We are celebrating you.
Woot! Okay, I am headed to a bookstore now. I'll see you downtown afterwards.
Sounds good. I'll see you at our usual spot by the bell tower. Mwah! How's your first day on the job going? Have you had a full class yet?
Hey! Oh man. There are way more boys at this so-called co-op school than there are girls. It was such a contrast that I noticed right away. It's nothing like that one school I did my residency at. But the students all seem real nice. Maybe because they are all AP students? I could feel their eagerness during my algebra lesson. A palpable thirst for knowledge, if you will.
That's great. Who cares what they are like in other classes? They love you, and that's all I need to hear. And of course, why wouldn't they love you? You're great.
Well, I would like to think that they are all just good students, regardless of the subject. There is one thing I noticed today, though, that might start to bother me. If they had PE or something outdoors right before my class, they are all sweaty and tired and out of breath by the time they come to my class. They can't seem to concentrate.
I remember being like that in high school, too. It was impossible to settle down after a good, strenuous game of dodgeball. Some things never change, huh?
I guess not. I do appreciate these little things to reminisce about that come with being a teacher. Makes me smile.
Are you done for the day, then? Do you have more classes?
Yes, I am done teaching for the day. I have a staff meeting at 5:30, so I'm thinking I might be able to get out of here by 6. Hopefully. I can't wait to tell you all about today.
Perfect. Let me know when you're leaving the school. I got off early today, so I can make some food for us while I wait for you.
I love you. That would be so amazing. Especially because I won't have to cook. All right, I will text you when I get out.
Hello, Christopher dear. How are you? I was wondering if you had gotten the package I sent yet. Oh, hey, Mrs. Charleston. I'm doing all right. I'm sorry, what package? I haven't gotten anything delivered recently. Not that I know of, anyway. You haven't? All that extra for priority mailing for nothing! I hope they are just delayed and not lost along the way. I have a good friend who is a nutritionist, and she let me get in on a bulk haul for some premium vitamins from Europe or something. So I sent you some. I know how you get with allergies come springtime and pollen starts flying everywhere. She said these particular vitamins are very good for those kinds of things. Wow, thank you so much, Mrs. Charleston. You are the best mother-in-law. I really appreciate you thinking of me. I should be the one sending you vitamins. Nonsense. The king of the castle should always be in tip-top shape. Every time I talk on the phone with Hope, I could hear you coughing and sniffling in the background. You poor thing. It breaks my heart. Once you get them delivered, pop one with your meal every day. It should do you some much-needed good. You are my baby, too. I need to make sure you're healthy. Ah, that is so sweet. Hey, Mom. can you buy me a car? There's this brand spanking new model of Tesla I heard was coming out. I'm just joking. You are the greatest mother-in-law a guy could ask for. Truly.
I hope so. You mean a lot to me. You know that? You and Hope are equally precious to me like my own children.
We love you. How are you and Mr. Charleston? Everything going well for you?
Of course. We are old, but we are doing just fine. How is Hope liking her new school? Has she told you much about it? She never tells me anything anymore. You wouldn't know it now, but she used to tell me everything in such luscious detail about everything that happens at school. I miss that chatterbox. I'm lucky she told me about this new school this time.
She's getting used to it. There's the commute, which takes a lot longer compared to when she was interning. I think she's stressed out by how much time is wasted in traffic. Time that she could be spending planning for her lessons and whatnot. She also mentioned this new school has significantly more boys than girls. But she says they all seem docile because they are college-level students. All in all, she says it's a job, not a lifestyle. She tells herself it could be worse. Such a positive soul, that Hope.
That makes me relieved. She has always wanted to be a teacher, ever since she was a little girl. I am proud of her for setting out to reach her dream, but I also worry because she is so thin these days. Please take very good care of her, Christopher. You are all she has there.
Absolutely. She is my everything. She comes first. You know that, Mrs. Charleston. Don't you worry about Hope. You can count on me.
I know. Thank you. Don't forget to take those vitamins when they get there. I hear they do wonders. And maybe you will be telling some wonderful news by the time our next phone conversation is due.
Yeah. Maybe. Well, I have to get back to work now. Take care, Mrs. Charleston. I will let Hope know you messaged. And thank you for the vitamins. I'll start taking them as soon as I receive them. Hey, sweetheart. Where are you? I just woke up and you're not home. It's Saturday. Did I forget something we were supposed to go do together today?
Oh my God, Chris. I've told you this so many times. I knew you wouldn't remember. I told you I have to start teaching some extra classes on Saturdays.
Did you? Sorry, it must have slipped my mind. I've been pretty distracted this week with work. Sleeping in today was so refreshing. Sorry you have to work today, love.
I can't believe you forgot. I must have told you every day at dinner last week. Should we get you checked out for dementia or something? I read somewhere that dementia is not only for the elderly anymore. Now we live in the digital age, and it accelerates the progress and frequency of diagnosed dementia.
That is a bit of an overreaction, babe. I wouldn't go that far. I was just preoccupied. I'm sorry I forgot.
I'm genuinely concerned about your forgetfulness sometimes. It happens too often. It might be something serious.
Ah, well. So, do you have a full day today, or is it just morning classes?
I just have the morning classes today, but I have plans to go get lunch with some of the other teachers I made friends with. Maybe dinner too, depending on how the day goes.
Oh, really? I wish I had known.
You did! Since you don't think you have dementia, you clearly chose to forget it. Also, I didn't think I needed to report to you my every plan. You're not my guardian, and I am a grown woman holding down a full-time job. I would appreciate it if you would let me spend my Saturday how I want.
Whoa. I wasn't upset because you didn't plan on staying home with me or anything. As a matter of fact, I am not upset at all to begin with. I was just wondering, Hope. Are you guys going for drinks too? To a bar? Clubbing?
I don't know. I was just gonna go with the flow. I think this will do me some good. To have fun. I don't need you hovering over me like a helicopter parent.
Babe, what is the matter with you these days? Have I done something to you? Have I done something to make you angry? If I did, then please tell me, because I have no idea what's going on. You've been so on edge the past week or so, twisting my words and getting offended at everything I say.
Stop asking me that! I have told you, no! There is nothing you did! Be a man and let it go! If I am irritated right this moment, it's because I am annoyed at your forgetfulness. What is the matter with you these days then? Huh? After everything I say, you ask if I'm mad or if you've done something to upset me? People are gonna think you're totally whipped. How is that going to look at work? Stop asking me that.
All right, fine. I'm sorry. Be safe, have fun, and I'll see you when you get home. Hi, Mrs. Charleston. Can I pick your brain for a sec? Christopher, darling! I'm a bit indisposed at the moment, to be honest. Could this wait? Well, it concerns Hope. I can't think of anyone else to talk to but you. This has something to do with Hope? What is it? Is she hurt? No, she's fine. Physically, she's fine. But emotionally, she has been very irritable and sensitive to the smallest things. Especially things about me. What I say, what I do. It looks and feels like she is mad at me. So I have asked her if I had done something, or something to upset her in some way. Every time, she says no. But I know her. Perhaps not as well as you do, Mrs. Charleston, but pretty damn close. She is never home either. She goes out with her new coworkers almost every other night. And when she is home, all she does is sleep. I want to fix this for her. If I only knew how. Sometimes when I ask her, she accuses me of not being a man and not being able to let things go. Has she mentioned or said anything to you? Me? She doesn't even call me to chat, let alone to tell me her struggles. I can't recall the last time she and I spoke on the phone. Mrs. Charleston, I am really desperate here. I want my wife back. What do you think I should do? Your ideas are as good as mine, Christopher. I know just as much about Hope's recent business as my dog does. I'm sorry, I can't help you there. Perhaps you can think back to when she started to be on edge. Figure out for yourself what you did wrong. Chances are you probably did. Men never know, do they? Getting bothered by a busy and tired wife, tattling on her to her own mother. Now, something like this might be what has offended Hope. Don't you think? You have a point. I'm sorry. If fleeting woes like these is what you felt you had to convey to me, I would suggest not messaging me altogether. For a while. A piece of motherly advice. Pull yourself together, Christopher. Hey, babe. I was just calling to see when you might be coming home. It's really late.
I'm at the dinner, babe. We went over this morning, babe. I told you I was going out to dinner with my new coworkers. We are still eating, and there is going to be dessert. Also, it's only 11, babe. Take a chill pill, babe. I'm not a child, let alone your child.
All right, calm down. I am not overreacting. It is late, and I am worried about you. Do you need me to come pick you up once dinner is over? Let me know. I'd rather you not have to take the bus home this late.
I'm good. One of the teachers here will probably call an Uber. I'll just pool with them, or take the train back. I'll be fine.
Are you sure? I know how you can get uncomfortable with new people. It's really no trouble. I'll come get you.
Babe, I'm fine! Stop mothering me!
Okay. Be safe. I'll see you when I see you. Hey, hun. Are you held up at work again?
Oopsie, sorry. Did I forget to leave a note? I'm at dinner with the entire school board staff. The superintendent is even here. You know I had no say on this matter. I am the latest hire. I have to attend these things. This was a must. Your company has retreats and team building stuff too, right?
No, yeah, I get it. A note would have been nice, though. I have been worrying this whole time.
I know! I said I'm sorry! So anyway, I will be late. Don't wait up. Also, I won't be able to hear the phone ring, so maybe don't call again. I'll see you when I get home. Late.
All right. Be safe. Hello. Hi. Who is this? My name is Blake Tipton Jr. I am a senior at Westside High. Are you Mrs. Cannon's husband? Westside High. Yeah, that's my wife's school. Yes, my wife. She teaches math there. Why? You said you are a student of hers? Yes, I am. I'm sorry to bother you at this hour, but your wife has been taken to the ER. I was going through Mrs. Cannon's phone to find her emergency contact to call them. She told me to do it. Whoa, slow down. I don't understand what you are saying. What happened to my wife? Why was she taken to the ER? Is she alright? I have no idea. She was fine one moment, and the next moment she fell, clutching her stomach. I can't do anything right now. They need you to come because you are her emergency contact. We are in the ER waiting area connected to the University Hospital uptown. Okay, I'll be right there. Hey, Blake. First of all, thank you for calling 911 for my wife. I don't think I said this properly amidst all the chaos at the doctor's office. But there was something that kept coming back to me that I can't quite wrap my head around. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Sure. Go ahead. I would like to know why you were the one that called 911 for my wife. She had told me she was at a staff dinner. I have never heard of a teacher's staff dinner where undergrad students are invited, let alone allowed. They were at a bar. How would you even get in? And I would like to know why you called the 911 from a room of a roadside motel. I thought you might be able to tell me the answers to these questions before I got them from my wife. I think it would be best for you to talk to Mrs. Cannon. I think it's better if you hear it from her. You were clearly with her, though, right? So you must know. You must have seen or heard something. Why would it be better if I heard it from my wife? What would be better if I heard it from my wife? I should have said, I don't want to be the one to tell you. What? I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm done. Seriously, dude. You should talk to your wife. Let her tell you why she was at a roadside motel. Let her explain what her stomach pain was. I'm out. I've done my part. Don't text me back. Hope, did you leave in a cab by yourself? The ER doctor told you should be admitted. At least overnight.
Oh yeah, that'll go over nicely at my new job. Hey, Mr. Principal. I've only been working here maybe 4 months, but I really need to use my paid time off to stay at some hospital for literally nothing. Of course I left. I called a cab and got the hell out of there before they could force me to stay. Would you want to be fired for something as stupid and unnecessary as being hospitalized for stomach cramps?
How are you being so righteous right now?
What do I have to be guilty for? I don't want to stay the night at a hospital.
The doctor told me what could have caused your stomach cramps. He said it is seen most commonly in patients who admitted to having very rough sexual intercourse. So, like a dummy, I asked the student who you were apparently with, and he basically told me to F off. His exact words were, "I'm done." He told me to ask you and get answers from you. He seems to think you will be better at explaining. Or covering something up, maybe. What do you have to say about this, Hope? Can you please tell me why you were taken to the ER from a motel? And why a student of yours was the one to call 911? You told me you were at a dinner with your co-workers.
Fine. If you have to hear it from me, here it is, Chris. It is exactly what this looks like. That's why I was at a motel with Blake. And that is why he called 911, and that is why I had to go to the hospital. Whatever inappropriate, sick, kinky thing this looks like to you, this is that. You happy now?
Are you out of your damn mind? Hope, he is a child. Not only did you have an affair, but you had an affair with a minor. That is a felony, Hope. What were you thinking?
That's just it. I wasn't thinking. Unlike with you, I didn't need to think about my feelings for Blake. I just felt it. Did you know love is supposed to do that? Because I didn't. I never felt the love for you, or from you, Chris. Love makes you stupid and blind. And that is what I have with Blake.
You are absolutely delusional. Where are you right now? Are you at home? Are you headed there?
Oh my god, Chris. I may be whatever you want to call me right now, but I'm not an idiot. Why would I go home? Straight back to my life with you? Now that the cat is out of the bag, I guess this is as good a time as any. I have been planning on leaving you, so it might as well be tonight. Don't call or text me anymore. I will send someone to collect my things sometime. Bye, Chris.
You knew all along, didn't you, Mrs. Charleston? Hello, Christopher. No what, dear? You knew all along that Hope was having an affair with one of her high school students. Oh. Wow. I'm gonna take that as an obvious yes. Is that why you told me to stop messaging you with stupid things last time? Because you were afraid you might let something slip? I'm sorry, Christopher. I truly am. But what can I do? What could I have done? I am still Hope's mother. Whoever she falls in love with, I cannot change her mind. And as her mother, I support her. It is my job. It always has been, you know. Whether I agree with her decisions or not is irrelevant. But Mrs. Charleston, a minor! She had an affair with a child. If you had any idea, any inkling about her having an affair with a minor, yes, you most definitely should have done everything you can to stop that. Unconditional motherly love and blind support does not apply here, Mrs. Charleston. You are an accomplice to a felony. Do you understand that? Don't you dare lecture me on motherhood, young man. Frankly speaking, yes, I should have stopped her from committing a felony. And perhaps I would have been more inclined to put an end to it if you were man enough to support my argument for such. But who are you? You come from nothing. You know Blake is the son of the CEO of Tipton Steel. Your grown man specs do not hold a candle anywhere remotely close to Blake's. And that is just considering your backgrounds. Do you know who the last cover model for Teen Magazine was? It was Blake. He is the whole package. Age was more than simply a number, in this case. Don't you agree? No mother would say no to her only daughter hitting the quite literal jackpot. Take your losses and go whine somewhere else, you petty child. So you've met him? You two have been introduced and all? I have met him, yes. I must say, I do wish Blake were a few years older. But at this point, what is done is done. I am Hope's mother, and I shall see her be happy. Above all else, don't make a fuss and just sign the divorce papers once they arrive. They are well on their way. Oh, I was never going to make a fuss about divorcing her. What good is a cheating, disloyal wife that I would want to keep her? But now that you've told me so much, I feel like I want to delve into this matter deeper. I will get to the bottom of this, one way or another. I will see this through. Thanks, Mrs. Charleston. This has been very informative. What are you playing at here, Christopher? Well, why don't you wait and see? Wow, you can really see how the students are very vocal about how you treated them during the 4 short months you were teaching there. All these documents in one place. So easy to paint a clear picture. Don't you agree, Hope?
What the hell, Chris? Oh my god, you are such a sore loser. This is a new low. Ugh, why can't you just be a real man and deal with it? I can't believe you posted those so publicly.
You're right, I could have manned up. But then, you know me. I come from a no-name family with basically no education. So I guess I just don't know how to be a real man. Then I realized, as a sad, lowly peasant, I have nothing to lose. I lost my wife, to a kid no less. Why not spend whatever energy I have in me to expose you, I thought. Your coworkers were pretty eager to tell me everything they knew as well. How you met your little boy toy, Blake.
My coworkers? You've been asking around about me to the people I work with?
Of course I did. I went down the list of your coworkers from principal to janitor. You know what was funny that I discovered? Not a single employee of Westside High School thought of you as friendly, or kind, or even approachable. What the hell have you been doing the past few months? I know all those staff meetings were a lie, but did you try at all to acclimate to your new job?
Christopher, what have you done to my daughter? You have ruined her reputation. Have you any idea how hard she worked to be a teacher? It was her childhood dream.
Why, yes, Mrs. Charleston. I am sure it was Little Hope's aspiration from a young age to become a teacher. I'm sure she foresaw herself shape other young minds by taking bribes from her students for better grades. Of course, the bribes I am referring to here is that of an exclusively sexual nature. I have no doubt that, from a young age, Hope has most certainly aspired to use her position as an authority figure to get what she wants. I even saw the midterm she graded. Props to you, Mr. Tipton Jr., for handing in a blank exam and getting a perfect score. Please read those documents I shared with you. It's all there. Signed by the chair of the BOE and everything.
God damn it, Mrs. Cannon. This is not what I signed up for, dude.
What the hell am I gonna tell my mom, Hope?
I mean, Mrs. Cannon, if everyone knows, there go my scholarships and scouts.
Ugh. Don't worry your little head just yet, Blakey. You still have time before the school has a parent-teacher conference about you. They can't make a hasty decision about a wealthy student such as yourself without pretense of a meeting. You know falsified grades is taken very, very seriously by the Board of Education, right? Somebody is going to prison for this. At least 3 years, I hear. But all in due time. The meeting will happen soon, and I hear it will happen quite publicly, too. I would love to see your prominent CEO father's comments on this matter. Man, have you guys messed with the wrong... I may not be a man, but oh, I sure am crazy.
Chris, I think you need to calm down. This is too much. I can see you're upset, and rightly so. But calm down and think about this. Please. Can we talk about it in person? I'll come to you.
Hope is right, Christopher. I understand you have every right to be angry right now. But this is unbecoming of you, especially to lose it in front of the child involved. You and Hope should really hash this out in person. Nah, I've held it in too long. I have always tried to be the peacemaker, quick to apologize for the sake of our relationship, rather than my own ego. But I can see that was a big part of why it has come to this point. My wife mistook my being docile for being a pushover. I will show you what vengeance I actually harbor. You will see and feel my revenge for as long as you live. I kinda like this unleashed side of me, don't you? Isn't this fun? Let me give you one last piece of friendly advice to you, Hope. Go have a fun, happy little life in prison with your boy toy and be sure to put a tight leash on him, because who knows where he will wander off to once he realizes you are nothing but an old hag. That is, if you get out of prison before you are 40. After that, my divorce was finalized smoothly, and things are settling back to my pre-marriage norm. The school board has made the easy and necessary decision of firing my ex-wife for her inappropriate behavior with a minor student and falsified grades she has been giving out in return for her favors. The Tiptons, Blake's parents, have filed a lawsuit against Hope, and while the investigations were ongoing, the police discovered more and more evidence of falsified school records elicited by Blake. He has now been indefinitely suspended from school, until yet another meeting has been conducted. There is no doubt that, even if he is tried as a minor, the things he has done will follow him into adulthood and haunt him for a long, long time. As for me, I have been concentrating on work since my divorce. All the money I saved up while I was in that boring marriage is now looking perfect as a down payment for a decent house. Or even for a car. Either way, I have things to look forward to, which is a great improvement. One good thing that came out of this ordeal is that I made a promise to myself that I will never let anyone walk all over me again, for their sake and my own. Here is to the start of my new chapter in life.
Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe.